So, I accidentally deleted my script again. Good going, Fern. It may contain flashing lights. It does also contain spoilers. Oh, quite a few spoilers for the tribes in the third arc. Most of my videos contain spoilers. Alright, so I redid the Dragon Sheep Hybrid Challenge with a Leafwing Skywing Hybrid and eventually a Leafwing Silkwing Hybrid. I changed the name from Pine to Poinsettia, and then I changed the gender because Poinsettia felt more like a feminine name. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Poinsettia, but so I may be giving these away eventually, but Poinsettia is a psycho dragon. She's crazy. I like her. And then Cherryblossom, the name of my Leafwing Silkwing hybrid, is more of a sweet bean. Sweet bean. A sweet dragon who is also a bean. I love her. Him. I always kind of default to her when it comes to Wings of Fire, but for everything else, I default to him. It's weird. So for, you can see this in like 30 seconds or whatnot, but for, I can't remember his name. Cherryblossom. So for Cherryblosom's color, I went to a random color palette generator and found one I liked. And I have a similar color palette for a different Silkwing OC of mine, which is actually the Silkwing Queen, like 100 years in the future or whatnot. But, so those are the colors. I did a quick color for the headshot before I actually finished the line art, just so I could figure out where I wanted the colors. And then I finished that up. So there's Poinsettia and Cherryblossom. Coloring is fun. I always like coloring. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been dealing with a lot of burnout. And I also got Animal Crossing, so yay! Well, Poinsettia and Cherryblossom. Probably gonna be giving them away eventually. Alright, for these next dragons, this contains spoilers for the story in Book 10, a bit of it. But you'll notice that there's a HiveWing. So, I have a short story thing I'm working on with Juniper. It's said in the last random drawings or whatnot. This is another character in that. This is Juniper's adoptive, not adopted, mind you, father. And he himself is the adopted son of Rattlesnake, as in Keebly's sister Rattlesnake. So that's Fireant. He's in the Talons of Power. In 150 years in the future or whatnot, the Talons of Power is a bit different from what it is in the actual series, because I haven't read the 10th book in like a year. But, so here's Juniper again. All these bases that I'm doing right now are by Obwix. I did not create these. No, I do not have that much skill, and it is definitely not my style. But, so, here's Juniper. Then we go on to Vulture. Vulture is the grandson of, Vulture, son of Rattlesnake, current leader of the Talons of Power, and adoptive brother of Fireant. So they're brothers. I can't say he's a lot like the actual Vulture because I can't remember the actual Vulture. And I think this one's, I can't remember who this one is. Is this Barb? I think this one we're doing now is Barb. Or, wait, no. No, that's Bobcat. This is Barb. So Barb is the love interest to Vulture. Despite being an assassin, she is really sweet and nice. and kind. And then for Bobcat, I redid his drawing because when rereading the short story, I noticed that it said that his scales were so pale they almost looked white, so I changed that up. Here's Bobcat, in order: Fireant, Juniper, Vulture, Barb, and Bobcat. Oh, and Bobcat is the love interest to Juniper. Should probably add that in. Yay. And he is not in the Talons of Power. Everyone else except for Bobcat's in the Talons of Power. Alright, sneak peek for a future video. It's the same sneak peek as last time, just finished and colored. Yeah. I'm really excited to finish up this because it's been a long time coming.